Chapter 3 Synthetic Fibers and Plastics Part 1 NCERT. So, hi guys, this is Educational Buddies and I have been not making videos for you guys from a long time. Sorry for that. So without any delay, without any delay start today's topic. Okay, so today's topic is Chapter 3 Synthetic Fibers and Plastics Part 1 NCERT. So, without any delay, let's start. Okay guys, so let me just ask you a thing. Have you seen those beads type of structure? Your mother wearing beads or like any other beads in your life, like these beads. I'm talking about these beads. Have you seen like these? You must have actually. So, what do you understand by beads? Why are we talking about beads in a chapter of chemistry? Yeah, you should be knowing that this is a chapter of chemistry. Okay, so in this chapter, really, we are going to talk. Going to talk about synthetic fibers and plastics. So, guys, first we will talk about synthetic fibers, and then we will go on plastics. Okay, so this is our chapter 3. So guys, the clothes you wear and are made up of fabric actually, and that fabric is made up of fibers, and these fibers can be obtained from two different places. One natural and the second man-made or synthetic. So most of the things in your home will be made up of fibers, and you won't realize it. Okay, or sometimes you can. That's a total different thing, but let's go. Okay, fibers, yeah, they can be synthetic or synthetic man-made, or fibers like natural. If you want me to give some examples of natural occurring fibers, sorry guys. Sorry guys, actually, yeah, better. So, some examples of natural fibers, if you ask me, they are cotton and wool. Fine. Enough. And then you ask me about artificial sources, like, so you can say polyester. Must have listened that word, and if not, you surely would have listened this word, nylon. Nylon fabrics, your mother's some things are what must be made up of nylon. Yeah, I must be right or wrong, can't say about that. So guys, so that you can see it clearly, I'm doing this better. Yeah. So let's continue with it. So guys, why I was talking about these beads or necklace? Okay, necklace having beads dot connected to each other. Like this, a dot, a dot, like in so many dots connected to each other. Okay, in many number, means millions, trillions, like that. In that chains can go. These chains. So what are these chains? These chains are your fibers, okay? Your nylon, polyester, cotton, wool, these all are made up of this, and this is called a polymer. So, guys, what is really a polymer? Okay, what is a polymer? So, before I tell you what is a polymer, you first need to know what is poly. Guys, poly in Greek means many, and The second part you should know is what is mer. So guys, mer in Greek means many parts. Actually parts, units. Mer, parts, units in Greek. Okay. So if you combine it and say together, polymer, many parts, many units. So it's like that. And these polymers are made up of many repeating units. Yeah, are made up of infinite repeating units, as I had told you. So what are these repeating units? I am telling you, these repeating units are called monomer. So guys, what is a monomer? Yeah, you must be asking. Actually guys, monomer means like mono. You must know that mono means single or only one, and mer means part, one part only. So one part is like, if you see in this place, let me see this bead. Okay, this bead. And if I take this bead, one bead is a, wait a minute. Sorry. So these pieces are monomers. Okay. Sorry guys, it's been, so this one piece, sorry for the interruptions, my software was just lagging like anything, so let's leave it apart. Okay, so what is that? So it's a monomer. And if you ask me about this whole, let me give you a different color for this. It's fine, yeah. So if you talk about this whole part, like I told you, this whole is known as, like I told you, polymers. Yeah, polymers. Polymer. Yeah, fine. And to be good. So let's move ahead. Don't stick on polymers that much. Okay. So if you ask me about a polymer like cotton, which is natural, it is made up of monomers. Yeah, but what is its monomer? So let me give you a example like cellulose. Cellulose is a polymer, and this polymer is made up of glucose units. So cellulose is a polymer, and the monomer of cellulose is glucose. Yes, and let me give you one more example. Here I'm giving it to you. The example is polymer. You would have listened this thing ever. Protein. Yeah guys, protein is also a, sorry for the spelling. Protein is also a polymer. Like I told you, these are things you would have never thought about also. Monomer. Better. I write monomer, I was gone for 6, yeah. So its monomer is amino acids. Yep, guys, it's amino acids. So just remember that for thought or so. Must be helpful to you. I think so. So without wasting any time, let's go on these tiny, cute, thousands of time repeating synthetic fibers. Yeah, guys, we are here. We are just going to start the chapter what it was, the synthetic fibers. So guys, the first synthetic fiber, rayon. You must have listened your mother actually, listeners, telling you, saying you my rayon sari or anything like that. Rayon is a synthetic fiber, not actually purely a synthetic fiber. We will come on that thing in a minute or so. It's not fully a synthetic fiber. So as you know, silk was discovered in China for the first time, and which was obtained from silkworm. Until now, silkworm is the only way we get silk. There must be many, but for instance, we are taking one only. So silkworm. So what they need to do first, real silkworms, okay, and till the time they make a cocoon, then the cocoon is made up of proteins, and these proteins go means solidify and form silk. So what they do, just take that cocoon and just drop it in boiling water. Really boiling water, too hot to burn your skin, and these silkworms die, literally die because of the heat, and then the silk is obtained. So this is a cruel process and takes a lot and due to this, silk fiber is very costly because many silkworms die to just give 1 kg of silk, which your mother's sari would be of. Yeah. So if you say about rayon, why is it so special? Other than that, as because rayon is having a appearance like silk. Why we want silk? Not because it feels good, because of its texture, its shininess, its appearance. But if you come close and touch it, you will find something very, very, very different. The rayon will feel like cotton. Yeah, guys, I'm saying right. It's cotton. And that, if that doesn't amaze you, nothing will. As because, how can something be like for one thing it's the other, and for other thing it's other, like that. That's why rayon is called artificial silk. Just remember this, guys. This question comes in exams many times. This question comes in exam many times. Yeah. What is rayon? Rayon, the other name of rayon actually comes. So let's continue. So if you see, rayon is a man-made fiber and is less cheaper than silk and is good. It can be given colors. Mostly rayon is made to use your mother's saris, these carpets, these bed sheets, the bandages there are, and other things also like rayon. If you mix rayon with a fiber like cotton, it will mix up and can be used for different things, and it can again be mixed up with wool and form many other things. It's a good fiber, you know. So guys, this was all about rayon. So in my consideration, I think check, guys. It's a big check from my side on rayon. So guys, we will start nylon in my next part. First part finishes. second part will be uploaded soon. Hey guys, Educational Buddies here. Please like and subscribe my channel, share it ASAP. Remember to hit the bell icon below. I will soon release my next video. Till that time, stay tuned, tell your friends about it, spread the knowledge. Cheers, Educational Buddies.